How's it going, everyone, and welcome to Off the Top with Eric, Paris, and Red. I am your host, Eric, and joining me today are...
Yo, it's your boy P.
And it's your boy Red.
How's it going, fellas?
It's been
Smooth.
good.
It is another week in October, so more Halloween-themed fun is scheduled for this episode. We're going to start this off with a Halloween-themed candy draft. Same thing like last week. We're going to have 5 rounds. I got first. Red's got second. Paris has last. This should be a lot faster than last week because candy speaks for itself. We all know why it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
With the first pick in the draft, I'm going to go with Snickers.
You bitch.
Again, self-explanatory. It's sweet, it's salty, it's got nuts, it's got caramel, it's got chocolate.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You wait for a motherfucker to come out the gym. That's what you said.
Snickers number 1. You're just jealous because you didn't get it. Go ahead.
That's what it is.
Go ahead, Red.
My number 1 is and always will be Reese's Cups.
Okay,
I've
heard this debate for a long time. Is it Reese's or Reese's?
It was Reese's.
Is it Reese's? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways.
I'm gonna say it my way. Reese's
Cup.
Reese's Cup.
Now, do you like the regular cups or do you like the holiday themed pumpkin shape?
Bro,
ones?
so listen, the holiday theme will always be the best one because I keep telling people this. It's something about the peanut butter. And lo and behold, like a month ago, they brought out the creamy peanut butter cups, and that's the holiday peanut butter that they normally use. It's a creamier base.
Okay, so the pumpkin shape ones.
Yeah, I love it. Oh man,
or the Christmas tree or the bat.
Yes,
Any of the shapes, they thicker too. It's more of the peanut butter too.
All right.
Okay,
So you
like them thick bites, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can stop.
We
We can stop. All right, go ahead, P.
He took literally the best one. So, shit. I guess I'll go with Kit Kat.
I ain't gonna lie, that's weak as hell.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm not a Kit Kat guy myself.
It's back to you, man.
I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say something.
I'm still gonna get.
I thought he was gonna say something about. Kit Kat. And he was like Kit Kat.
Well, like I said, he took the best one. I mean, shit. To me, I don't really care for them, but for the sake of the draft, I know a lot of people like Twix.
That's better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't really fuck with them, but you got the left and the right one. You choose.
They're the same exactly.
There's no fucking difference.
He's using the commercial gimmick. Okay,
bro.
All right, go ahead, Red.
All right. So look, I'm gonna fuck it up. Do I want to say that? Oh shit. Okay. Fuck it. Give me some M&Ms.
M&Ms. That was gonna be my next one.
Yeah, give me some motherfucking M&Ms. I got another one, but I felt like M&Ms would have cut y'all out of that shit.
Right. So for M&Ms, is it just the plain M&Ms, or is it the peanut, the pretzel, or the peanut butter ones?
As a young boy, I was the plain M&Ms. As I got older, I can fuck with the peanut ones and shit like that. But my go-to is the plain ones.
You need the one with the nuts. Them thin ones. It's no point.
Pause.
Hell no.
Big pause.
No, ain't no pause with that.
How did you pause my shit? But like that one went under the radar.
No, because you over here talking about it's sweet, it's salty, it got nuts. And
you're like, it's gotta have the nuts. It's not as good without those nuts.
It's the mouthfeel about them. You shake them up and then you shake them up and then it's like a crunch. Oh yeah, you need them.
So it's something about the mouthfeel. You shake it up and you throw it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts.
Okay. All right.
He ain't even looking at the camera. He can't even.
My second round pick is going to be. I'm going to go Reese's Pieces.
Bro, you
They're different.
Well, I was gonna do something like that, but I thought he took the whole brand of Reese's. Like it took out a
No,
whole demographic.
I
no,
ain't
no,
trying to
no, no.
hear that. I ain't
No, no,
trying to hear
like if
that.
someone wanted to, they could get the other M&M. That's why I asked. I was like, is it the regular?
You did get real particular with it.
Yeah. So I'm
All
gonna go
right.
with Reese's. Honestly, I don't really fuck with Reese's like the regular or the holiday ones, but I will indulge in some Reese's Pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
For my third pick, I am going to go with. hmm, Give me Milky Way.
You
Them shit's nasty.
that bro, what?
You got
Milky
That
Kit
was
Way.
Kats. You
literally
can't
my
say anything.
Yeah, Milky Way is
you like
nasty as
nuts.
fuck.
Bro, I was gonna say Milky Way before M&M's. That's why I was hesitant. But
Yeah.
I said the M&M is more I feel
M&M
like
is
that
M&M is a more like iconic like
yeah, exactly,
candy in
exactly.
general, not even just on
God
Halloween. So yeah.
damn.
So yeah. Go ahead, Red. You get with your third pick.
You fucking motherfucker. All right, all right. So, you know what? You can't go wrong with Starburst. It's too many flavors. Everybody like them. Starburst is amazing.
Yeah.
I think
What's
my
your favorite
favorite.
flavor?
I think everyone would agree with the pink ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah, the
will say
pink
the pink
ones.
one
Or the
is like
red
the top
ones.
tier.
And then the worst one is obviously the yellow, right?
I don't
Cause
know.
it's like every pack you open is fucking double yellows, double lemons.
I don't get double yellows, but I used to like red only because my favorite color is red. Of course, the name, yeah. But then I slowly liked orange. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I am that person. If you give me a Gatorade that's red and blue or any other color, I'm gonna go to a red one just for the color.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just got on the pink bandwagon. I'm not gonna lie. I was red and orange for a long time, but
Well,
them pinks.
they sell the pink ones just by themselves, like
I
they're
Mm-hmm.
just
know.
a
I
pink
peeped
sleeve.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
is
don't buy candy though. I buy chocolate way more than candy.
okay, yeah, like fruity candy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, P, with your third pick, what do you got?
talk to us.
All right. So my next couple, I'm gonna start off with Take Five. That's a Reese's brand. Um, them bitches
Come
pretty
on,
good.
Grandpa.
And
That old
uh,
man candy.
Take Five ain't old man candy.
It's
Old man,
old to me, bro.
old people can't eat that shit. They got pretzels in that bitch. Hell no, they'll fuck they shit up.
When you talking about Reese Cup Take Five?
Yeah, they got the pretzels and then caramel.
Mm. Y'all really jocking off my Reese's, bro.
I don't think they're Reese's, are they? They're
They
like
Yeah,
are
they
they're,
Reese's.
Reese's.
I thought they were like caramel.
No, it's literally Reese's Take Five.
Yeah,
Oh, I've never heard of those. Let me look this
yeah.
up.
Look on here, look it up.
I've only ever seen of like the ones that are kind of like okay, all right, yeah, I see them. I've only ever seen like the original, which is like kind of like a it's not a Snickers, but it's like a turtle with like the
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
yeah,
about that old man one.
Mm-mm.
yeah. Okay.
And then my next one, I do Laffy Taffies.
Laffy
The
Taffy.
old faithful.
Oh, is that really an old faithful?
Man, you used to get them bitches all the time in school. Do something good, get a Laffy
Damn,
Taffy.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see no fucking Laffy Taffies, bro.
It,
But
with Laffy Taffy, it really depends on the flavor.
that's what it is. That's what it is
Because
for
if you
me.
get a yellow banana one, you're like, man, fuck this teacher, you know?
Throw the whole pack away.
yeah. But if you get like a good flavor, and you're like, okay, it's sweet, you know?
I fuck with
Yeah,
her. I
usually
fuck
the
with her.
pink
She
ones and
cool
the red
people.
ones
She
to
cool
go to,
people.
or the sour apple.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
for
blue
sure, for
ones are
sure.
good too. All right, go ahead, Red, with your fourth pick.
Fourth pick in this bitch. Uh, what do I want to say? It's a chocolate, but it's not really. I wouldn't classify it as a Halloween candy. I doubt people out here just throwing them things in there. But I ain't gonna. I'm gonna just skip that one.
What you gonna say,
Let me go.
Godiva?
Yeah, it was though. It was.
Was it? It was Godiva.
It really was.
fucking fucking white ass neighborhood. Are you
Yeah,
going?
that's so sophisticated ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Dove chocolate.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was in that mindset. Like
damn.
I like them,
You
but
trying to
who
get
the
that
fuck really
premium
passing
shit?
them out?
Hell no, they
Yeah,
cost too fucking much.
dog. Ain't nobody passing them
Cost
out. You got to go
$4
out
for
there
two in
to.
a pack. Hell
That's
no.
You
that's
feel
that
me?
that's that Farmington Hills.
I was, bro. Why are you taking my thoughts away from me?
All
You
right,
get the
all right,
full
yeah,
size candy bars, king size.
yeah.
Oh man. Okay, let me go back something simple then. I'm gonna fuck with Smarties.
Smarties, okay.
Smarties, those little peely things, bro. Yeah, those are amazing. That's
Yeah.
really like the only non-chocolate candy that's super high on my list.
Wait, are Smarties the chewy ones or are they like the chalky ones?
Chalky ones.
Okay, yeah. They come in a little roll. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we
All
was
right.
peel heads before peel
Yeah,
heads was
people
out.
say,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I'm gonna pop." It was the remember that movie that you take that shit and you smart and shit like that. I forgot.
Limitless.
Yeah, that's we was pretending it was that before Limitless.
Answering questions that you already knew. Well,
Right.
actually,
Oh,
the
that's
square
weird.
Brain
root of pi
blast.
5 6.
Because
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron and shit. Let me pop one of these
Yeah.
bitches.
nah, people at my school they would like crush them up and then they would like
Oh,
suck
y'all
on
some
the
crackheads.
wrapper
That's what the
and
fuck they was
then
doing.
they would blow it would blow out like sugar smoke. It looked like you're smoking a cigarette. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, they
Oh,
actually
I
had
thought
the
you were about to
cigarettes,
snort that bitch.
right? That's what I
Yeah,
was
that
thinking. Like, I thought y'all that booger sugar.
damn. But look though, those old school cigarettes was on point as a kid. But that's fucked up that they was giving us cigarette
Those,
candy.
Yeah,
that
the
is an
fresh
old
ones you
ass
can actually blow the
candy
powder
though.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was they doing to us? Smoking is cool, guys. Yeah. Smoking is not cool, y'all.
All right, what's your last two? E?
Now with a new asbestos filter. Yeah. I'm gonna go with for my fourth pick. I'm going to take Sour Patch Kids.
God
That's a
damn,
good one.
that was
Yeah,
literally my last pick.
that's one that like it's like a fruit kind of based one. Honestly, like I if I have to pick like my favorite type of candy, it's the gummy kind, like a gummy worm or a gummy bear type shit.
That was literally
Yeah.
my
Um,
last fucking pick.
but Sour Patch Kids is what I'm gonna have to go with. And for my last pick, pick number 5, I'm going to go with Butterfinger.
Oh, man. Okay, bro.
See, that was gonna be my second pick, but the only reason why I didn't pick it because it's not as popular as it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I can adjust it, I'm gonna go with they don't make them anymore, but they were called Butterfinger BBs,
I never heard of
and
that one.
it was kind of like what a Reese's Pieces is to Reese's. It was like a hard shell candy Butterfinger, and they
Oh,
were dope.
like
They
a
were
milk
dope.
dud?
It wasn't a milk dud, but it tasted like a Butterfinger inside. They were dope.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, those are my 5.
All right, I'll fuck with it.
Go ahead, Red.
And what I got? One left?
Yeah. So let me just do a quick recap. I have Snickers, Reese's Pieces, Milky Way, Sour Patch, and Butterfinger BBs. Red has Reese's Cups, the specific pumpkins shaped ones, M&M's, Starburst, and Smarties. And Paris has Kit Kat, Twix, Take 5, Reese's, and then Laffy Taffy.
It's list
Okay.
ass cheeks.
I'm about to take some from because I think you about to pick it. I'm just gonna do it on purpose. I'm gonna say Skittles.
No,
Skittles.
I ain't.
Damn. Okay. So never mind. Let me just keep it
Oh,
at
now you're gonna
Skittles.
change it.
But look though, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to be a purist, how you be all the time, E, and just say candy corn just because they always
Oh,
give out so many of them.
Nah,
yeah.
Yeah,
your list is gonna be invalid as soon as you said
Yeah.
it.
bro. But yeah, I'm gonna say Skittles though. Skittles hit. I ain't gonna lie. You know. Or what was them candy we used to fuck with? Them suckers. Them
Like Blow Pops.
nah, fuck those. It was always green with the caramel on them.
Oh, like sour apples, aren't they?
Yeah, them bitches used to bang.
Yeah,
But I
they're
don't
good.
know if those popular. I'm gonna stay with Skittles though. Skittles, they decent. They decent.
All right. Well, for my last pick, since you didn't pick it,
Three Musketeers.
nah, it's gonna be the classic Hershey's.
What's
Hershey's
that?
chocolate.
The ones with the almonds are just regular Hershey's.
Oh, like the
Me
kisses?
me personally, I would do the
You
one
like
with the
them
almonds,
nuts?
but
Yeah.
just a Hershey's bar. I
No,
mean,
the
the
al-
ladies like that, especially for Valentine's Day and shit.
the almond one slaps too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the almond ones
Yeah.
is my favorite personally, and
Yeah,
I was thinking you were going to pick Jolly Ranchers. That's what I
I
was
that
was
could
thinking.
be a
looking
good
at
one.
them. Yeah, I was looking at them though. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
I was even thinking the lifesaver gummies. If I didn't take,
Oh, do they still make those?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I need one, dear.
yeah, those are
Yeah, the
good.
collision ones and shit.
No, I don't eat gummy candies because I know a lot of be made out of like gelatin and shit.
Yeah,
I stay away from that.
the best ones are the what it called, like Black Forest. They stay soft
What the
and
fuck flavor is that?
no, that's the brand.
Oh, okay. I'm
They're
looking like what the fuck?
organic. They're organic gummies, and like yeah, you can buy like a
I can
five
fuck with
pound
that,
bag
dude.
of them at Sam's Club. They're dope as hell.
Yeah, Black Forest.
Okay,
They know what they talking
so to
about.
recap, I have Snickers, Reese's Pieces, Milky Way, Sour Patch, and Butterfinger BBs. Red has Reese's, peanut butter cups, pumpkin shaped, M&M's, Starburst, Smarties, Skittles, and then Paris has Kit Kat, Twix, Take Five, Reese's, and Laffy Taffy and Hershey's. So
I feel like it's pretty decent. I feel like
they're all good
E, you
lists.
got the best though. I think you got the best one so far.
Honestly, like if I'm like transporting myself back to 10-year-old Eric, and like someone gave me, okay, you went out trick or treating for an hour and a half, and you got back just Kit Kat, Twix, Take Five, Reese's, Laffy Taffy, and Hershey's, I'm happy with that. If I got yours, I'm happy with that. You know, like I
Yeah.
don't think I'm upset with any of these. You know,
Facts, facts, facts. Because
yeah.
that's where I'm putting myself at. I'm thinking of child me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you got a pretty good list though.
All right.
It's the Skittles that's throwing it off for me. I need another chocolate. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck what it is. Three Musketeers or something. I'm not a candy person.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the Milky Way is nasty as shit to me. I never like them bitches
Oh, I
growing up.
love Milky Ways.
Yeah,
Have
I
you ever
fuck with
had the
Milky
midnight
Ways.
ones?
No, what's that about? Dark chocolate?
They're dark chocolate, and instead of the inside being caramel, it's like a marshmallow fluff. That shit
Oh,
is good.
okay.
Yeah,
All
I was
Putting
right.
some
going.
shit on my list.
Yeah, I was going by this Halloween list. So the top 10 is Reese's peanut butter cups.
Mhm.
Twix is number 2. Snickers is number 3. Kit Kats is number 4. Butterfinger is 5. 100 grand is 6. Mr. Goodbar is
What?
7.
Yeah, I never fuck with 100 grand over Mr. Goodbar.
No, that is
Yeah,
not it, bro.
Nestle Crunch is 8. Reese's Pieces is 9, and um, Hershey's bars is 10.
Yeah,
Okay. They threw some wild shit in the middle of that. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't it for me.
yeah, I'm looking at the same list. Paydays on here.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Junior
paydays.
Mints, Twizzlers.
Did y'all ever mess with them almond joys?
Mm-mm.
I
Them old folks used to have them shits. It was the
what was
Mounds or the Almond Joys.
yeah, Mounds or Almond Joys is the coconut.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with coconut, so I
Me neither. That was not it for me. What's
That's
your worst favorite candy?
yeah. So we can't. We were thinking about doing a draft of the worst ones too, but like, there's not really a whole lot that you could each. We
Yeah.
could have 25 of them, you know. So yeah, like just throw out some bad ones out
black
there.
licorice just has to be is either that or candy corn had to be number one as
Candy
far
For
as the
corn
sure.
is the
worst.
worst filler to
Yeah.
have, you know.
You see that shit, bro. Throw eggs at their house.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like you know when you get like an Easter basket and like they had that fake grass as like fluff for the
Yeah.
basket. That's what candy corn is for Halloween.
Bro,
Like no one eats
yes.
that shit, you know.
You throw it in the garbage. Bro, I
Yeah,
used
black
to,
licorice is
what used to
punishment
piss me off too
food.
though? Yeah.
What about the flavored Tootsie Rolls? Like the blue
Oh,
ones? Like
wait, they got flavor ones?
yeah, like
The
I
ones you
mean
used to
Tootsie
get from
Rolls, I mean like Tootsie Rolls once in a while are okay, but like I don't like a ton of them. But yeah, they would
What?
give out like blue
you
and
talk
white
about the
ones
Tutti
around
Fruities.
Halloween. Is that what they're called? Tutti Fruities?
Tutti Fruities, fire. No,
Mm.
not Tutti Fruities.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever the flavor ones was.
Yeah, those Tutti Fruities. Well, no,
Cause
the roll ones, fruities or some shit. I know you got it from the ice
Fruities,
cream.
yeah.
Got it from the ice cream truck.
Yeah,
The
Fruities
Tutti
gonna
Frutti,
always hit.
yeah, the Tutti Fruities, the flat hard ones.
I don't fuck with Tutti Fruities. I did one time. It was okay, but I toss them. But he talking about Tootsie Rolls. Those are all disgusting. I'm not fucking with it at all.
You didn't mess with the blow pops with the chocolate inside, the Tootsie Roll inside, or Tootsie Pops?
No, I'm not a sucker guy. It's it's probably I ain't gonna talk about it, but yeah, it's just
Yeah, he had to think about that.
yeah. Don't cancel me, y'all. I love y'all so much, but no, that's I just can't do it. I can't do it. But my most hated one is I'm gonna say candy corn. But I was about to say something. I don't know how the fuck I forgot. Y'all took my memories, man. My thoughts. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it on to y'all though. But candy corn is most hated. I think we all can vote that in.
What about those ones that always be in the black and orange? Those taffies. They was plain as hell. It was literally just in black wrapper or orange wrapper, and it was just the caramel taffy. It was literally just a filler.
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you guys ever get those? They were like foam. They they tasted about as good as foam, but they were like foam and they were in the shape of like peanuts. There was
Yeah, I
like a
know you're talking
gummy
about.
kind.
That was like
I know what you're talking about.
They
I
were
pictured it in my head.
those
I
those
never ate it in my life, bro.
yeah, never fucking touched them. Never touched
what are
them.
Yeah,
these?
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
yeah. I
Yeah,
never tried it either, bro.
I
yeah,
mean, you was
I
talking
just
those
knew it was
elephant
bullshit.
peanuts.
that's what it
I
was.
just knew it
Elephant
was
peanuts.
bullshit. I
Yeah,
couldn't do it,
yeah, but that
man.
was always the move. You get home from trick or treating and then you sort your shit. You know.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was about to say, bro. You know how many times when you was going trick or treating, where your mama had to check your shit for like holes and cuts and shit, and it be the random ass good shit that got a little bitty air hole in it. I used to be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I know it was for my safety, but
Yeah.
you was taking away some of the best ones in my fucking bag, bro. I was
You know damn well you looked away and then she oh, it's got a hole in it. Sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry, Red.
oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't want none of these. They all in her room. She's snacking for 5 days.
Yeah. So like when you guys go like trick or treating, like would you guys go to the nicer neighborhoods to get a better shot at a king size?
I mean, I never got a
So
king size from the good neighborhoods. It was just the fact that you got so much because all the houses is
yeah.
lit.
Mm.
So my thing was in our neighborhoods, they was giving out little bit here and there. It wasn't no problem. It was when we was hitting Paris block when we was with his brother Tori and his family. I don't know where we went when we all went that day, bro. They was not even on the porch. It was like buckets. Take one, please take one here. Take get a
Oh,
handful,
We was probably in Dearborn back then.
bro. Tan they ass up.
were y'all handful assholes?
I was handful of
Man, fuck
assholes.
you, ruining it for the other kid.
No,
But
we
it
was.
was one of them where I remember somebody, I don't know if it was Paris or no, it was Tori. Tori was the one talking about, go get another one, go get another one.
Mm.
But I think it was Paris people that was like, man, just get one. They said get one. Save for the other kids. I'm sitting there looking like, bro, the Reese cups looking at me.
Yeah.
Let me get one
Yeah, when
more.
you
I'll
became
be good with
teenagers,
this
you got
too.
the whole
I'm okay.
bucket and poured it in your backpack.
Bro. No, I saw somebody do that in front of us, bro. At one of the houses, we thought we was gonna go get some candy behind them. Kid dumped the whole thing out. I was like, you
I
bitch.
tackled their ass. You
You
fuck
see us
me.
behind you, bro.
I would have poured that bitch right back out.
What always pissed
Hell
me
no.
off is like when you would be trick or treating and you'd see a kid and then you'd see like grown ass people with like trick or treating bags too. And I'm like, you're not even
yeah,
dressed up as anything. What the fuck, you know?
no, you just I don't know.
Yeah.
Just big unk. Just big unk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this big unk, bro. Damn.
Yeah, around here, my grandparents they live across a subdivision called the Village, and that's like at the time
That's
it was
scary.
like the really nice subdivision, like it was next to the country club,
Okay.
and that's where you would get the king size, and then
Ooh,
you would get the people that would have basically they would turn their garage or their front of their house into like a haunted house, so you walk through it. So yeah, that shit was
that's dope.
fun as
My
hell as a little
mom's
kid. Yeah.
my mom's about to do that over here. She gonna turn a driveway to like a haunted driveway, and she's building it up right now. So when they walk up, they'll be able to go in like this big tent fixtures with no little scary signs and come get your candy and dip. And I think
Hmm.
one of them is gonna act like they one of the little dolls that stay still. Get their ass.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
So
scarecrows.
Yeah, my
yeah.
grandparents used to do that back in the day. Like they were telling me about it. And like they went like above and beyond. Like instead of just, oh, we're gonna buy a bunch of shit from Home Depot and put it in the front. Like
Hmm.
they would do that shit where, okay, you put a blindfold on and put your hand in there, and they would tell you it was eyeballs, but it was a bowl of peeled grapes.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And then they would get shit from the butcher. Like they would get pig's blood from the butcher and they would like use that. Yeah, like they would go way over the top. And I was like, damn, like if
You
people
can't
did
even
that
get the fake
now,
blood. You had to get the real shit.
yeah, like if people did that shit now, they'd get canceled. But like they
Bro,
can't do that now because they're older. But yeah, it
I'm a
sounded dope.
vegan. I'm a this. I'm a
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. This society a little too soft for that.
Bro, you can't even. Okay, so look, I don't know if y'all saw this though, but it's a couple videos going around where the kids will dress up as like Annie dolls and possessed other beings, and they like scare other kids in the mass store, right?
Hmm.
Why all the fucking comments talking about you need to put your child on a leash? Why is your kid doing that? He could have had epilepsy. He could have had seizures. You don't know. He could have fell and hurt himself. I said, bro, y'all soft as fuck, bro.
Yeah, why the fuck are you in a Halloween store then?
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like kids can't even be kids anymore, or you just can't just have honest fun without everybody. What they call them snowflakes and shit now,
Yeah.
bro. That should be pissing me the
Now,
fuck off.
now with that being said, if I'm in a Halloween store and I'm just chilling and some kid wants to fuck around with me as a Chucky doll, if he doesn't stop when I tell him to stop, I'm gonna hit him. You know,
Two
simple
Damn.
to
as
the
that.
chest.
Simple as that. But
Yeah, two to the chest.
I'm gonna let him have his fun. I'm not gonna be like, oh, where are the parents at? Like,
Yeah.
Billy's gonna
I'm a, I'm a,
learn.
I'm a scare your ass back, Billy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because those stores literally be booby trapped with scary shit. So
yeah.
you
Yeah.
But they
expecting
mark
something
them.
to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, they mark them though. They say like stand here, that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that shit though.
I did see one where like I think it was like at a high school around Halloween, but like they scared this kid and like jumped out of a trash can and scared him. And
Mm.
they're like laughing, but then the kid fell and he started shaking. And they're like, oh
Mm.
my God, he's having a seizure. And then the kid's like, ah, I got you back. He
Yeah,
wasn't actually
yeah.
having a seizure,
The
Quick as
double
hell.
one.
Yeah.
I fucks with it. I remember that one too. I remember that one too. That was always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna do that building shit in my driveway and have it like lead towards the back of my house, like towards my back patio door.
You do got a big ass
You doing
yard
it or no?
too.
I was, but since I got PJ, funds ain't the same. So we gonna be out though. We gonna
Yeah.
Okay,
walk
I was
around.
about to ask you that too. Happy 8 months on PJ.
Happy
Uh,
8 months.
my
Yeah.
little man's doing his thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was about to ask you, how is Halloween as a parent now?
Shit. Well, it ain't come yet, but it's gonna be exciting only because I know I'm gonna be able to actually experience it. So I'm gonna live my childhood dream and be able to pass on the tradition. So we for show going every year. You
Okay,
know.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
I can remember it now. Crying because it's rainy and cold and you didn't get enough candy and your feet hurt and then you got to get carried home and yeah, you
Bro,
Yeah.
got
back then,
scared. Yeah.
Shit, we
I
was
don't know if
walking
I'm
miles
older.
back then.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know if I'm older, bro. Halloween was not cold.
Oh,
We were,
no, it was fucking cold.
no, when we
And
start
down in
walking
Detroit, it wasn't that cold back in the
Yeah,
day.
I'm talking about up here. Like
up, okay,
up
okay.
here, you had to wear your costume and then you had to wear like a winter coat on top of it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's how that shit
yeah.
went.
Yeah.
Like you were a fucking
Man.
ninja, but you were a ninja in the Midwest. Like,
Yeah. Apocalypse Ninja.
yeah.
Man.
Wearing fucking Reebok tennis shoes and
Dog.
Your costume basically is your pants and shoes and a mask. Call it a day.
Oh shit.
that's how that shit was. It's cold.
Bro, when I got older, like I used to wear my costume and walk outside. When I got older, when I was taking old enough to take Tory kids out trick or treating and stuff like that, bro, I looked at him one day and was like, bro, you got a full blown ass coat on and boots. Like, what the fuck are you? Like, I'll be so like, oh, what are you today? And every kid got to unzip their coat.
Yeah.
I'm Elsa. You know,
Hmm.
I'm like, nah, bro, that took away all the fun. We need to go
Yeah.
to a warmer state for this shit.
Yeah. But no, I think like to what P was saying about like, you know, this time of year, like fall, being like really cool for, especially in the Midwest. Like when I look at like Halloween movies, like
Yeah,
most of them take place like in the Midwest or somewhere where they're, the leaves changing, it's
for sure.
usually dark and windy and kind of cold. And then you look at like
Mm.
Halloween movies like in California, like ET, and you're like, oh, it's warm as shit
That's
over
the
there.
summer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's still 80 degrees. So like there's
Mm.
something special about like the like Halloween like in the
right. To
Midwest.
see the seasons. You're
Yeah,
right
yeah.
about that. I fucks with it
Yeah. Just takes it over the top a little bit.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. We are going to move on. And this is just a question we're just going to float up. We can kind of brainstorm on this one. So last week we had the draft for our favorite movie monsters, right?
Mm.
So I want to ask you guys, what movie monster do you think you'd be able to survive in a mall with for 8 hours?
First of all, Chucky is always gonna be the first one.
Why say
I can
that?
survive. I can survive a house with Chucky. It don't matter. I'm gonna just boot his ass. You feel me? But if you think about anybody else,
Okay.
damn.
I mean, he taking
Like,
out whole cities, and you think you could just, oh yeah, I'm gonna just kick him. You're like, no
bro,
movie character ever thought of
I
that.
Yeah,
they
he's
didn't.
been kicked before and he's like just brushed it off. Like
Right, he still got his full grown man strength, and you just think you gonna kick him. Like,
I got
yeah,
grown man strength too now. So look, bro, the thing with Chucky is they hit him and just jet off. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of plot armor for Chucky. I'm gonna just beat the shit out of him. I can tie him up. I can look, bro. You really can just hang him down by a string over the ledge, and he's just gonna sit there the whole 8 hours. He can't do shit.
I'm gonna
I
call cap on
won.
that because,
yeah, yeah. I
What?
feel like you're underestimating Chucky here.
yeah,
There's a reason this guy's
Underestimating
had a whole
Chucky?
franchise. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
If it was as easy to take down Chucky as you say it was, he would not be on like Chucky 9 right now.
That's because he's a what's they call it? Pop culture, whatever that shit is. He's a fan favorite at the moment, so they keep just stretching shit. And since we haven't made up a new villain in a very long time, we're gonna keep revisiting the same shit every time, bro. You know
Okay.
this in the movie universe. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I beat Chucky ass.
Okay.
You know?
Chucky's
What
listening.
Ghostface? I beat he regular
Chucky
people.
Chucky's listening to this right now like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
And that's really what he'll be saying when I catch that motherfucker red. Wait, what's this podcast? Bet I'll beat it in the Midwest soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ghostface is an easy kill. He's a regular person. I'll box his ass out.
Yeah, I feel like Ghostface is a reasonable one where it's just a
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. And then the new one, it was a girl. I really be never mind. He gonna fight.
So, all right. So you have no weapons. They have knives. You think you could just dodge knife shots and still hit them?
Bro,
They ain't just
okay,
walking up to you like, oh yeah, let's box. They sneaking your ass and stabbing
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
They ain't just
Yeah,
bro,
running
we
up
in
like,
the first of all,
they're using the tactics they would in their own movies.
okay, but we in the mall. You know how open the mall is? First of all, you're not about to sneak me in this open ass food court. I got chairs now, right? I can run to you. I got more range with the chairs. You see what happened in Montgomery? I'm gonna go crazy with that.
do you think
I'm gonna go
you think they
crazy.
ain't gonna think about throwing the shit back?
Yeah.
You think they
It's
think
Yeah.
about
okay, bro. We gonna be some throwing chairs, motherfuckers.
I like how you
for
think
eight
that.
hours?
Yeah, I like how you think that the guy from Scream has the same, physical attributes as an overweight woman in Alabama.
Right, yeah.
Man, but bro, come on now.
These motherfucking marathon runners and shit, and they just like I said, if they know you're a fighter, I'm pretty sure he gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna have to sneak his ass.
Yeah.
What you
Like
gonna be
And what?
standing in the middle and then just doing circles all day
That's it,
for 8 hours?
bro. Come on
He
now.
gonna be on the top level and throw some shit down on your ass. You ain't even gonna hear it. You gonna
I'm
get
thinking
knocked
about.
across the fucking head.
I'm on the top level with him then in a wide
How
open
the fuck
spot.
you know where he at? You ain't got radar. This ain't Call of Duty.
Bro, listen, listen. Just be smart with yourself. What would you do in that predicament? That's what I'm thinking about. Be in a all open space and be at an elevated level, so I can look down instead of it being looked down on.
I'd probably be
Yes.
chilling at like the Dunham Sports, like get a baseball bat. Yeah.
You feel me? Get a motherfucking golf club and just, I got a little more range to
Shit,
it.
I
You can
mean, don't
swing.
some donuts got the little shotgun shit?
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
some
my
of them do.
mom.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my mom. My mom don't got a Dunham, so you know
Yeah.
he gonna have to fight me.
So like if we're going through our list, we're pretty fucked. Like the xenomorph, fucked.
Yeah.
You know,
Who picked him?
that was P.
I never said
Yeah.
I was gonna be able to survive that
Well,
shit.
no. I'm going off the draft last week.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
you you fight that shit.
like xenomorph, fucked. Freddy Krueger, fucked. The Thing, fucked. Dracula.
You right, though.
Nah, I mean,
Well, I mean, if you're in
if
the
there's
mall by
wood,
yourself, the thing might not be that bad though. Because you
He
ain't got
can touch
nobody.
you.
You
It's
ain't.
gonna absorb you.
if
But I'm
if I
saying if you
was
stay away, if you
if
ain't,
I
you
was
ain't, you're
That
working.
thing is fast.
yeah, I wouldn't want to like go toe to toe with the Thing by
No,
myself. Fuck
bro. When
that.
you think about just it in its creature form, that
Yeah.
bitch shooting through vents. It is fast and strong as shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that.
That's
smoke.
basically another xenomorph. If you really
Yeah.
think about it, I'm not fucking with the Thing, bro. Hell no.
Yeah. Okay. So Jason Voorhees,
No,
he's just gonna keep coming at you.
that's it.
Creeper,
He
there's no fucking way. There's
No.
no fucking
fuck no. He's just gonna swoop down from the top of the building, and just cut her head off. It's
Yeah.
over.
Pennywise, no fucking way. Any of the Deadites from Evil Dead?
Well, Pennywise, if you don't
Maybe.
fear him, he ain't really got that much strength though. I mean, everybody gonna be scared of him, but if you can conquer that fear, he just gonna
But-
shrink it.
Well, that's the thing. Like the other side of Pennywise is also that giant
I was about to say that
interdimensional
big bitch.
spider. You know,
Yeah, but he
like-
only got that big because of all the fear that he was absorbing from all those people.
So, but you got to think about it. If he gonna come into this world, he's not gonna come weak as hell.
Yeah.
If you thinking about Prime, like you said with me, my people, Chucky gonna be
Fear
strong
is
as
his
hell.
weakness. If you don't have fear, he's not strong.
But he already got that built up.
I feel like anybody that is in a mall trapped by themselves and then they see Pennywise the clown, they're gonna be scared. Yeah, like like you can puff the chest out and be like, oh, I'm not gonna be scared of him. It's like, nah, I'd be fucking terrified.
And then he gonna fuck with you by making creepy ass noises, and that's gonna start the fear.
Yeah, red balloons.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Shit. Yeah.
Just put some headphones in.
Oh god! But I still think it's still a being, bro. Whether you scared or not, he's still gonna be average size, and he might just stab you in with your headphones in when you're not listening.
Oh, here's one. The shark from Jaws. I think I'm safe.
You are very safe.
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless like he gets me into like the the little fountain,
The little pond.
Yeah.
And he can't even swim around in that, bro. He's scraping quarters on his stomach.
But yeah, my other two, like the monster from the Mist and the one from Cloverfield, fucked.
Oh god, the mist one. Any of them creatures, like, can you imagine the mall just opening up and that mist coming in regardless? Bro, I'm terrified.
Fuck that. Michael Myers, fucked.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jason Voorhees.
I mean,
Michael
but
Myers
are they always walking though? Because I was thinking about you can survive Michael Myers. You just gotta do the little the old people pace when they do their little morning walks in the morning.
Fuck out of here.
Because he never run unless he just gonna get mad.
Walkers.
Yeah, you just do a little couple circles around the mall for 8 hours. Just like, oh shit, okay, well shit, he ain't running.
Actually, yeah, I kind of agree with that because in almost every movie when they're running for him, the only reason he catches up is because they take a wrong turn and the door's locked.
Right,
and then they're like, oh shit, I got to double back,
Yeah.
and he's already there. So
That's
yeah,
a long walk. Though,
just playing keep away with Michael Myers, I think you could be all right.
But
As long as
Jason,
you
though.
have him like in eyesight,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because like if he like turns a corner and then you're like, oh shit, like he could be anywhere.
Yeah. But can you lock yourself inside of a store?
I mean, with Michael
You
Myers
can get-
teleportation, I mean, shit, I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, you could get into a store, but again, like the movie tropes still apply. So like you think you're good, and then you're backing up, and then coming out of the
He's
clothing
right behind
rack,
you and
he's
just
yeah.
Gotcha,
That's what I'm
bitch.
saying. The walking around a circle is the best bet for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like
Pinhead.
Five Nights at Freddy's. You just wait for the clock say 6 o'clock.
Yeah. That's basically what this kind of scenario is. But like Pinhead, you're fucked.
Fuck.
Jigsaw, I think, would actually just be a Saw movie.
You fucking yourself up depending on what you
Damn, that
did.
is a Saw movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
like he would be
terrible.
like in
Cut
front
your
of
eyeball out.
in front of you is 25 pounds of pretzels. From
Eat your way
Auntie
through it
Anne's.
or die.
Yeah.
You cut your tongue off all
Wow.
that salt.
Yeah. In front of you is 25 Popeyes biscuits and no drink. It's like no.
Man.
And then we could talk about zombies. Like what's the movie? Night of the Living Dead? No, it's not Night of the Living Dead. The zombie movie that took place in a mall.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. That's it.
Yeah.
That one I feel like is probably one of the more realistic takes on what you would do if you had them all to yourself.
Didn't they have
But
some runners too?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah. They weren't all
Mm.
slow moving.
Yeah, they some runners. It's a wrap. For 8 hours?
Yeah.
Shit.
But I feel like zombies are the easier one to kill.
They are. Like if you're thinking of what's that game? Is it Dead Rising? Where it's
Yeah.
just a
I'm about to
mob
say
of
Left 4
zombies
Dead.
in a
Oh
mall.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where you
You
can
just went to the hardware store and just got chainsaws and shit.
just rip off the sink from a wall and just start tossing it around.
You feel? Man.
I mean, them zombies is dumb anyway. It's like they wasn't all like aggro either. So that's what made it easier.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I'll go to Macy's furniture department and just take a nap.
Yeah. So like let's actually pivot to like a zombie conversation. Because one of my things that I hate, like in video games, even in some TV and movies that have done it, if you're gonna have zombies one way, they should stay one way. Like
Yeah.
if they're just walkers, you should only have walkers.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the ones where they're like, oh well, this is a zombie that can run really fast and jump and go crazy, and this is one that can spit shit at you. Like I hate the subtype zombies. Like to me, that completely takes me out of it. Yeah, I can't stand it. Where do you guys stand? Like, do you like one or the other?
I kind of understand because it's a lot of different shit that can happen. But when you take it as far as it's a horde of those spitters and a horde of those bloaters, how the fuck did all that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was they all in the same exact conditions that made them bloaters?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, even though they're zombies, it kind of takes away the realism of it. Even though they're zombies, yeah. Like,
see, my take on it is kind of like that. What's that game? Dead Island, where you got the bodybuilder one because obviously they were strong. They just have to turn. Like that's the most realistic version of a zombie to my knowledge. I mean, you still had some crawlers or whatever the fuck they was called. And some spitters, but it was more people just standing around and whatever physical condition they were, it just enhanced because of whatever that virus was.
Yeah, a little more grounded. Yeah, like that's why like I never really I mean, I kind of mess with it. Like I enjoy it, but they're not my favorite type of zombies are the ones from the Resident Evil world,
Yeah.
Like, because if you're going to have the slow ones, that's cool. But then we have these dog ones, and then we have these super mutated ones, and that's when it kind of gets crazy.
You fucked if you ever came across a fucking mutated dog. That's a fucking rap.
Them bitches scary. I ain't gonna lie. They had all the speed and agility of a regular dog, but like 40 times as vicious.
What were those ones? They had the long ass tongues.
The lickers.
That's it. I should have guessed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just watched a little documentary on this shit. Why was the first one in the first movie called like Earl?
Earl.
That was his real name in the movie. Like if you look at the credits, his name was Earl.
It's credited as Earl.
Yeah. Weird as hell, bro. His name was Earl.
Yeah. Like, hey, we need a name for this zombie. I don't know, fucking Earl or something. I don't got time for this,
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
I'm with you though. I need all of them to be like the Walking Dead style.
Yeah.
It's in unison. There's one virus attached to that one thing. Everybody changed the same way.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, even The Walking Dead kind of did it where, again, kind of like with Dead Island, they kind of grounded it in reality. It was, I think they were at the farm and there was a well that they needed to get fresh water out of. But a zombie had fallen inside of it and then it had bloated up from all the water.
Okay.
And they tried pulling it out and it kind of like exploded because it was, full of water and it
I
fucked
can
up the
get that
water.
style though. I can get
So
that style
I can
though.
understand that. But like when it's like spitting and exploding gas everywhere, that's when I'm like, come on,
Yeah,
like it
because
Yeah.
where's the? I'm thinking of it too real though. But what changed biology?
biologically.
Biologically, I'm trying to say the word right, but what the fuck changed in them on that level that made them be able to develop that acid spit shit and stomach that blows up to a bomb? Like I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
understand that part.
yeah. What was that
They
other
ate too
one?
many antacids.
Well, yeah, yeah,
Like the little
yeah,
birds that eat the little
yeah, yeah.
Mentos.
They turned into a zombie after burrito night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that one zombie from Left 4 Dead? It was the witch. You remember that one?
Left for Dead, the witch.
I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
so
about. She was
in
a
in the
screamer.
game, yeah, in the game Left 4 Dead, there's this one called the witch, and I think like the subplot they kind of gave this type of zombie was like she turned into a zombie on her wedding day, so she's wearing a gown, right? And she's like crying, right? And she
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
so you'll see her like throughout the game, and they'll be quiet, and she'll just be like, but you have to be super quiet and like go around her because
Cause she alert the other ones.
if you startle her, she'll make a fuck ton of noise, and not only will she alert the other ones, she will fuck you up. Like she will take out your whole squad. Like she's a
Damn.
beast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like that kind of added to me. I feel like that was almost kind of like a like kind of paranormal
She wasn't called a
aspect to
Yeah.
it.
banshee, was
But
she?
I mean, it was no that is a different one. Like
I'm about to say if it is a banshee, that's for sure paranormal side.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
like it was cool, but at the same time, it was like, whoa, wait. So all of
that don't make
these
sense.
people were getting married this day, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, 40 people in the west side of Detroit
Mm,
all getting married on one day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to our final topic today. Science fiction movies.
Mm.
For example, like Alien. I don't know if you guys have seen Life with Ryan Reynolds.
That was actually a good movie. That little thing was strong as fuck.
And The Thing versus Paranormal. So we're gonna talk about like the Deadites from the Evil Dead movies, La Llorona, or any of the Paranormal Activity movies. Like, which one do you guys prefer? Do you like the science fiction? Could happen maybe in a distant future, or the paranormal, kind of more unexplainable.
What can
To live
happen
in?
around?
Oh no, no, no! Like, what do you prefer? Like,
Oh, like just a movie style.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I personally like the paranormal, but if that shit was to be real, I would have to choose sci-fi only because the paranormal ones you can't hit what you can't see. And I mean, for all the movies, you couldn't hit none of them except for the Evil Dead one, but that one was in a book.
yeah.
So I mean,
The demonic possession ones, you're out.
yeah, I mean, you really can't fuck with them. Like no amount of praying and crosses is gonna save your ass from that. So
Hmm.
Facts.
I prefer the sci-fi because at least you have a chance of killing whatever
Yeah.
is trying to get you.
I fully agree with you, bro. Just doubling down on that shit, bro. I can shoot a fucking alien. You feel me? I can make a firebomb somewhere. But ooh, excuse me. But can you imagine if I made a firebomb in my house because I think the ghost trying to attack me? They gonna deem me as a crazy psychotic suicide bomber.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Cause anybody gonna find shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So nah. And then it can just pick you up, teleport in your room, toss your ass around that bitch, break your neck, do that.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Make it,
You gonna fuck
yeah.
me up, bro.
Make you crump. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Like an old and one commercial. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, I agree with you guys because I feel like the sci-fi movies, you kind of have that reassurance in the back of your mind of okay, there's nothing like this going on right now, you know.
Yeah.
So like this is cool, this is kind of scary, but I know there's nothing like this right now, right here, you know. Whereas with I think the paranormal ones, I feel like there is a lot of oh well, you know, there's how many haunting movies are there, you know, or like TV shows on Discovery where they're like, oh, like look at this could be a
Yeah.
ghost, you know. And I mean, hell, like talking as you know, someone that was raised Catholic. Like exorcisms are real, like
Yeah,
there
for
are
sure.
actual exorcists that deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, are you trying to tell me that the Vatican, one of the oldest establishments in the world, is making up exorcisms? And yeah, so I feel like, yeah, I agree with you guys with the paranormal is a tad scarier.
For
At least you
sure.
know, with the sci-fi, if you shoot all your rounds off and the bitch ain't dying, shit, you just take your
Yeah.
losses. Like fuck it, you got me. You just call it like shit. Hey, bro, you dap him up before you get eight.
Yeah.
Man,
Like,
I ain't dapping up shit.
hey, big
We gonna
homie,
fight.
I shot you in the head. I shot you in the head with my shotgun and a couple pistols, bro. You took all that shit. You deserve this meal. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You earned it.
I can't do it, bro. I ain't gonna toot it up like that. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
And then you wake up slime to a wall and your chest feels funny.
Bro,
You're like, oh
about to
fuck.
blow the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, all he gave me was a little slight indigestion. And your full whole chest just blow the fuck out. Like, no,
Yeah.
I ain't
So
ready for
so
that
like
either.
so what do you guys like? Do you guys have a favorite like science fiction horror movie or even paranormal?
I liked all the paranormals.
The paranormal activity ones?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was good in the beginning, but it started going too left field for me. Uh, if we talking about science fiction ones, bro, the Predators are like some of my favorite films.
So we're calling The Predator a horror film, are we?
No, I'm just saying like science fiction. That's what I was talking about.
Okay. No. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, science fiction wise, The Predators is always a good movie for me. Good go to.
Was
Yeah.
Creeper is sci-fi?
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
sci-fi.
You could argue that as sci-fi. Yeah.
Well, there's my
Yeah,
number one. Well, Jeep Creeper 2.
Jeepers Creepers too.
Yeah. It's got to be
It's still the same
kids.
person
It's
though.
got to be little kids.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I think I like the paranormal style movie because usually there's a lot of lore.
yeah. It is though.
Like it's a series of them, but it's that married couple that they go and do the investigations.
The Conjuring.
Yeah, the Conjuring movies. Like those
That
ones.
universe is deep.
Yeah, those ones are fascinating because this couple legit they've written books. They have recorded messages of them like finding out the backstory of these items and the entities that are possessing them. It's not just like, oh, okay, like they made this stuff up. It's no, like they've done a very good job at documenting it, and like you can like get the whole history of it.
So do you think that shit
Bro.
like real though? Like
Yes, look,
no
let me
no
tell you
bullshit.
this. Let me tell
Yeah.
you this, bro. I was actually looking this up. It's crazy that we even talking about it. It's probably not gonna show it right, but day tours over there is $20 for an hour and a half. They got the ghost events, $100+. They got the a gallery event starting at 222. They got overnight investigation is $1,000, but it's split up between up to 12 people.
Mm.
You get the content creator. So if you like a YouTuber, stuff like that, us recording it, that's $1,200. And then you got the camping outside, which is like 300 a night. But you can go to the house, bro.
I mean,
And
I
then
know what they did was real, but I'm saying, do you think the paranormal activity shit that they tried to solve or quote unquote did solve is real?
well, I feel like
Yeah.
everything is based on reality, but they just dramify for us to watch it in the
Yeah.
film.
Yeah. I feel like they took some liberties to make it a little more intense than it
So
probably
Yeah, I'm
so you
pretty.
was.
think when the cops had came to their house and the chair just slid across the thing, you think that they really saw that?
See, you picking out one event. I don't know the one
Possibly.
event.
Yeah.
The one event could have been she was possessed and it was in that house. That could have been the one thing, and everything else was just built around it. You
Well, they
feel
had the
me?
pictures at the end of the credits. The girl was jumping,
Mm.
Jumping like what? Jumping
like
jacks?
like how in the movie they had it as she was floating, but in the actual credits she was jumping. They took a still picture of her jumping in the air, like she was quote unquote floating.
Mm.
That's
It's in one of the
crazy.
Conjuring movies when they was in Britain, over in
Right.
England, wherever the fuck they was at.
Okay, yeah.
You just gotta look
Yeah.
at the end of credits.
Yeah.
So they
They
had
Gotcha.
the real pictures of the scenes that was in the movie.
So how do you know she was jumping if it was a picture?
Because you can see how she was fucking jumping.
It's a picture. It's a still image.
Yeah.
You look at the picture. She's jumping, but her leg is doing like this. Like, you know how you jump, one leg going straight and the other leg going like this? It was not a fucking regular ass. The bitch wasn't floating. I just put it like that.
Bitch wasn't
Okay.
floating. Let me look this up.
Yeah. But it could have been anything like that, though. I don't know. Uh
I don't believe in that shit.
like the Auntie Annie doll. Not the Auntie Annie doll. What the
Annabelle.
fuck is that?
Annabelle.
Annabelle, yeah. She was a Cabbage Patch doll. She didn't look she
Yeah.
was not porcelain.
Yeah.
They just made it that made it more scary for the film. Because
I,
if I
I
saw a Cabbage Patch doll, I'm gonna just toss that bitch.
I think the reason why also was that the is it Hasbro, the company that makes Cabbage Patch dolls, didn't want their doll in it. So they were like, you
Oh,
can't use it because we don't want to be attributed to this. Kind of the same way,
damn.
like I mean, they got the rights to do it, but Pennywise was supposed to look like a regular everyday clown. Like
Hmm.
when you Google clown, the first image that pops up, that's what they wanted Pennywise to look like. And then like an association of dudes that worked as clowns were like, no, like, and a lot of them were still pissed because movie made
The first
kids.
one.
Yeah, the movie made kids afraid of clowns, so they were like, well,
Yeah.
fuck, you ruined our business.
His first one really did look like a regular ass clown, like
Yeah,
the old school one.
yeah. There's a there's a really good podcast for all the listeners, if you want like a good podcast for this time of year, it's called Lore. You can find it on Spotify and Apple.
This was the picture.
Oh, that bitch is floating.
It looked like it.
This bitch jumping like
Floating
she
like a
in Ninja
motherfucker.
Gaiden.
I don't know,
And then
man.
in the fucking picture, she was flying
Sound
to
like
the fucking
some.
ceiling. This fake ass shit. This bitch was just crazy.
Well, you also said the moon landing was fake, so I can't really go
I
by that
mean, it
judgment.
is. I mean, shit.
Okay, but anyways, there's a podcast out there called Lore. It's on Spotify and Apple. I highly recommend it. This guy made his name is Aaron Mankey. He's made a TV show, a series of books, and he will go into like superstitious like lore basically, and like go into the story of like fairies and goblins. Like, did you know that gremlins were an actual thing that people believed in? Uh, the gremlins from the movie Gremlins.
What?
Mm-hmm.
In the early days of aviation, when things would fuck up on a plane, early pilots would blame gremlins, and they were these little entities that would cause malfunctions on your ship, and you had to sweep your plane before and after you landed because gremlins would fuck up your trip, basically, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Sounds completely nonsensical, right?
Yeah.
But there is one guy that wrote a diary entry that said during his flight that he was falling asleep, and a gremlin helped him stay awake, and not only helped him stay awake, helped him continue his flight, right? The guy that wrote that was Charles Lindbergh, one of the first guys that flew from New York to France.
Mm-hmm.
And on his deathbed, he didn't want this story to get out there because he was afraid that people would call him crazy. But in his personal notes after he died, it was discovered that he wrote talking about him seeing and interacting with gremlins, right?
That man was
Mm.
half asleep, imagining shit.
I'm just saying,
That
one
boy
of
was on
one of
coke.
the most storied aviators in American history believed in gremlins.
He
He was
literally
he,
just
was- he
said
was
I
seeing
was
midgets.
sleeping.
He was seeing midgets on the fucking wing.
Well, no, no, well, no, no,
Little
no. Like,
people, little
like they
people.
describe gremlins a certain way. I don't remember the exact description, but it's not like the movies at all. Like they are
Yeah. Oh, it's
almost kind of
not.
like little sprites, like little small creatures.
Yeah.
Um, but
Mm.
yeah, like another thing that they talk about in lore is a thing called Robert the Doll. Have you ever heard of Robert the Doll?
Mm-mm.
That sounds like
So
Chucky.
very similar. I think it's probably one of the things that they took inspiration from. But
Okay.
back in like I forget, it was like the 1940s, 30s. This family, they had a son, and a family friend had given him this son, this doll that he named Robert, right? And
Mm.
so everything was cool, like no one really claimed anything was up. Like this kid was kind of small, didn't really have a lot of friends. So this doll he took everywhere. And then weird things started to happen. So
Mm.
people noticed that stuff would fly across the room. If someone yelled at the kid for doing something wrong, shit would break. And when they would ask the kid what's going on, he would say, "Oh, Robert did that." You know. And then people would notice, like they would get pushed around, when no one was there, and they would hear a child giggling, and it was Robert
That
the
sounds like the
doll.
movie The Boy.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that one, but anyways, the Robert the doll, like it's real, like it's in a museum, and it is known as one of the most cursed dolls in the world.
What the fuck?
So
Yeah.
yeah, like the family moved out of the house, and when the kid grew up, he came
Oh
back
yeah, I
to the
know about this one.
yeah. But yeah, if you want to know more, like the whole story about that, again, the podcast is called Lore. It's very good, especially around this type of year. And he goes into these, and like he kind of starts the podcast off of, "Oh, this is crazy. No one's gonna believe this," and then he kind of ends it with, "Oh shit, like you could see why people would believe this," And then he adds some evidence to it. So yeah, highly recommend it.
Robert the Dow actually has a movie that came out in 2015.
Does he?
It's on Tubi. Oh, never mind. I don't know if y'all want to watch that.
Oh,
3 out of 10 score.
Tubi. It's because it's Tubi. That's why.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the movie The Boy was some similar with the story you was talking about, but it was this family who they had a son that died, and they had asked a lady to babysit and it happened to be that doll, and some crazy shit happened, just basically how you described.
Okay, yeah. I think I do recall that. I think it had like Natalie Dormer. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it was Boy 1 and 2. The second one's with the boy who had played with it and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes into all types of lore, like the story of Nine Rouge, which is a local Detroit kind of like folklore kind of thing.
We got some horror shit here.
Yeah, they actually do a parade in Detroit every year. It's like the Parade of Nine Rouge. And basically the story was, have you ever heard of Cadillac?
The car?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Cadillac is named after an actual French guy named Cadillac. And he is one of the guys, I think, that founded Detroit. I could be wrong. But anyways, he was walking around, and then a little red man kind of came out of the bushes and was like, and he was told beforehand, like, hey, like you're gonna see like a little red guy called Nine Rouge. Don't fuck with him. Do what he wants, So he had gotten a lot of success with the French. And so he was kind of pompous, and he was like, oh, I'm not going to listen to this guy. I'm not going to do anything that he asks. So he insulted him, and eventually the rest of his life is riddled with bad luck, so it's kind of this curse of Nine Rouge, so that's why in Detroit every year they do a parade to kind of, cast out Nine Rouge from the city and give it good luck, So he goes into the whole history of that. And that, again, that's a really old folklore from like, I want to say the 1700s, could be earlier, but yeah.
Nine Rouge.
Yeah. There's folklore all over,
It is, bro. That's a great thing. You know what? You got me about to look into some shit tonight.
Okay. Yeah. He actually, there is a show on Amazon right now. It's called Lore, and some of the more popular snippets from the podcast, like they were able to turn them into full episodes just about that,
Okay.
So if you want to check that out, The World of Lore, Aaron Mahnke, super dope, well researched. I dig it.
Because I do think we are number one podcast, and they might be like second or third. So yeah, after y'all listen to us, get them a look out.
Yeah, no one's heard of Joe Rogan, but but yeah, I think we are good on time. We will talk to you guys next week for our official big Halloween spectacular. So yeah, this has been Off the Top with Eric Harrison Red. I'm your host Eric, and joining me today were
Boy P
and it's Boy Red.
All right, we'll see y'all next week, everybody.
Spooky.
Gang.
Gang.
Skiggy.
She pregnant.
Ah, shit.
God damn. I just had to end it off with that. She pregnant as hell.
That kid's gonna rap too.
Well, we saw
God.
how she got